Good morning. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Sure. I'm a software engineer with 5 years of experience in developing applications.
Why do you want to work for our company?
I admire your innovative projects and commitment to sustainability.
What are your key strengths?
I'm detail-oriented and excel at problem-solving under pressure.
Describe a challenging situation you faced at work.
I managed a project that was running late and had to motivate my team to catch up.
How do you stay organized?
I use digital tools and task lists to keep track of my responsibilities.
What drives you to succeed?
Achieving goals and seeing results from my work motivate me.
Can you explain a complex concept to someone without a technical background?
Absolutely. I often use analogies to make ideas more relatable.
What is your greatest professional achievement?
I led a project that increased our sales by 30% in 6 months.
How do you handle tight deadlines?
I prioritize tasks and communicate clearly with my team to stay on track.
Tell me about a time you worked successfully in a team.
I collaborated with a cross-functional team to launch a new product.
How do you keep your skills updated?
I attend workshops and take online courses regularly.
Describe your problem-solving approach.
I identify the problem, brainstorm solutions, and evaluate the best option.
What qualities make a good leader?
Empathy, decisiveness, and the ability to inspire others are key.
How do you deal with conflict in the workplace?
I address it directly and aim for a resolution that works for everyone.
Why should we hire you?
My skills and experiences align perfectly with the needs of this role.
What's your work style?
I am organized and proactive, ensuring I meet deadlines consistently.
How do you manage stress?
I stay calm under pressure and manage stress through time management.
What are your salary expectations?
I'm looking for a salary that reflects my experience and industry standards.
Can you give an example of learning something quickly?
I learned a new programming language in 2 weeks to meet project needs.
How do you prioritize your work?
I evaluate tasks based on urgency and importance.
What role do you take in team projects?
Often take the initiative to lead and keep everyone focused.
How do you stay informed about industry trends?
I read industry publications and participate in online forums.
What's a weakness you're working on?
I'm working on being more assertive in discussions.
Can you share a successful project you led?
I led a marketing initiative that significantly boosted our online presence.
How do you handle repetitive tasks?
I look for automation opportunities to streamline those tasks.
How do you respond to feedback?
I welcome feedback as it helps me improve my performance.
What strategies do you use to manage multiple deadlines?
I create a detailed schedule outlining key deliverables.
Tell me about a time you had to persuade someone.
I convinced a client to adopt our new service by presenting strong data.
How do you ensure quality in your work?
I double check my work and seek input from colleagues.
What's your approach to teamwork?
I believe in open communication and collaboration for the best results.
Can you describe a time you adapted to change?
I quickly adapted to a new project management tool and helped train my team.
What challenges do you foresee in this role?
Balancing multiple projects and ensuring timely delivery could be challenging.
How do you celebrate team achievements?
I organize team lunches or recognition events to celebrate successes.
What is your ideal work environment?
I prefer a collaborative space where creativity is encouraged.
How do you handle criticism?
I view it as an opportunity for improvement and take it constructively.
Can you share a time when you failed and what you learned?
I underestimated a project timeline, which taught me to plan better.
What do you find rewarding in your job?
I enjoy seeing my contributions lead to tangible results.
How do you ensure clear communication?
I emphasize clarity in my messages and confirm understanding.
What's essential for effective teamwork?
Trust and respect among team members are crucial.
How do you stay motivated during tough projects?
I remind myself of the end goal and celebrate small milestones.
Can you give an example of resolving a conflict?
I facilitated a meeting between team members to clarify misunderstandings.
What tools do you use for project management?
I use Asana and Google Drive for task management and collaboration.
How do you network in your industry?
I attend industry events and engage with professionals on LinkedIn.
Can you describe a time you showed initiative?
I proposed a new workflow that improved our project turnaround time.
What are your personal growth goals?
I aim to enhance my leadership skills through mentorship.
How do you hold yourself accountable?
I set personal deadlines and regularly review my progress.
Describe a tough decision you had to make.
I chose between two qualified candidates based on their fit for our culture.
What do you value in a colleague?
I value honesty and teamwork. It fosters a positive environment.
How do you approach mentoring others?
I provide guidance while encouraging them to explore their own solutions.
Can you share a time you improved team efficiency?
I implemented a new communication tool that streamlined our workflow.
What's your method for setting and achieving goals?
I set SMART goals to ensure clarity and measurability.
How do you deal with distractions at work?
I minimize distractions by setting specific work hours and boundaries.
Describe a time you successfully led a project.
I managed a cross-departmental initiative that met all deadlines.
What do you enjoy about your industry?
I love the rapid pace of change and opportunities for innovation.
How do you handle risks in projects?
I assess potential risks early and develop mitigation plans.
Can you tell me about yourself?
I am a problem solver who enjoys teamwork and new challenges.
Why are you interested in this position?
This position fits my skills and career goals.
What do you know about our company?
Your company is known for innovation and quality.
What are your strengths?
My strengths are problem solving and communication.
What are your weaknesses?
I sometimes take on too much, but I'm working on it.
Can you describe a challenging situation you faced at work and how you handled it?
I handled a tight deadline by staying focused and working with my team.
Why did you leave your last job?
I left my last job for better growth opportunities.
How do you handle stress and pressure?
I stay organized and break tasks down to handle stress.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself in a more responsible role.
What motivates you?
Learning new things and achieving goals motivate me.
Can you give an example of a time when you worked well in a team?
I worked well with a team to meet a tight deadline.
How do you prioritize your work?
I prioritize urgent tasks and plan ahead.
Describe a time when you had to learn something new quickly.
I learned new software quickly by practicing and asking for help.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
Leading a project under pressure is my greatest achievement.
How do you handle criticism?
I take criticism as a way to improve.
What is your approach to problem solving?
I solve problems by analyzing and finding the best solution.
How do you handle conflicts with colleagues?
I handled a difficult client by listening and offering solutions.
What are your career goals?
My career goal is to grow and take on more responsibility.
How do you stay updated with industry trends?
I stay updated by reading and attending industry events.
Can you give an example of how you handled a difficult customer or client?
I handled a difficult client by listening and offering solutions.
What do you think are the key qualities for success in this role?
Key qualities for success are adaptability, communication, and problem solving.
How do you handle tight deadlines?
I meet tight deadlines by staying focused and organized.
Describe a project you are particularly proud of.
I am proud of leading a team to complete a challenging project.
What kind of work environment do you thrive in?
I thrive in a collaborative and dynamic environment.
How do you handle changes in priorities or unexpected challenges?
I handle unexpected challenges by adjusting my priorities.
Can you discuss a time when you improved a process or system?
I improved a process by suggesting a more efficient workflow.
What is your preferred management style?
I prefer a collaborative management style.
How do you ensure effective communication in your team?
I ensure clear communication by being open and responsive.